Yeah, another question with respect to physical actions. How will physical actions in the Congress and service for the Front help us rise above our ego, and how the efforts that people invest in reaching the Congress can add strength and forces to this work in the Congress?
Every person investing in himself to get to the Congress, by this he is adding to that general bank of exertion, and he's filling that threshold we have to reach, the general threshold of exertion we have to reach, until we'll be able to discover the Creator. And in revealing the Creator, I want to add, there is the general revelation that the whole world Kli is rewarded with, and there's an individual revelation that every group, every 10, can be rewarded. There's a difference in that. It's like, let's say, a person in this world in the 21st century, so he gets in general what all of humanity has attained in the 21st century, but individually he attains as much as he can use it correctly, everything that humanity presents for him. This is the same way with a 10. A 10 can be in the Congress. It is in general there with what all the groups are attaining together, that whole gathering in the world, Kli. And afterwards, each and every 10 also attains it to the extent they participate in it individually, like an individual person in this world. That is why it's very important to invest in the general effort in order to attain the individual result. Because in that you have a connection with the general light that is in the general vessel. And according to your investment, you succeed in discovering him in your individual 10. Pay attention to what I just said and think about it. What did you want? To add something more? That's okay. Meaning there's effort and there's the revelation separate from it. Well, tell us.
It's in letter 12. Baal Sulam writes that the lowly person has to do everything in his power to do, and then there's room for the blessing. But it's folly to think that the Creator is obligated to place the blessing exactly in the place of his doing. On the contrary, the doing is in one place and the blessing in another place. In a place where a person didn't do anything because he didn't know or he couldn't do anything in his own strength. And the true blessing is in the place where he did not go. That's the secret of I labored and I found, and I already said about it enough.
That's why I'm saying not to pay attention that you invest, and it supposedly disappears. Like you said, the sand that flows through, or the vessel with a hole in it, it's not important. Or that he takes out of the king's treasure in a small cup the coins until it's added enough outside of it. They tell him, take it, it's all yours.